right, let's take a quick look at this. As I'm looking at it, I feel like this heart is kind of like I really expected the sun to come up over here. And I love that it's coming up right in her little heart. And the first thing that we did was connect the head to the heart. So I feel like when we connect our mind to our body, that's when we'll really be able to shine. That it's like a heart activation when we connect our thoughts to our, and actually allow it to be felt in the physical body. No matter how weird and like when I started painting, like her shoulders wouldn't quite fit in this and that. I didn't know what this part was going to be, you know, so it might feel a little uncomfortable to get our heads back into on top of our bodies, but that's what's going to like activate the heart and let that come out. I still feel like there's a little bit of this like fish energy back here, so this kind of like Pisces, like deep feeling. It does feel a little watery to me, so it feels like this is an emotional day. There's some emotions, kind of like we're in the atmosphere of emotions, but I also feel like earthy tree stuff inside. And she's looking toward the left side of the painting, which I interpret as like the internal aspects of our experience. She's right in the center though, but she is looking within. She is looking internally, where I feel like there's some groundedness. There's like some earthiness. I love that she's lifting up her dress to kind of reveal a foot that feels like we're like stepping into something, stepping forward. I'm starting to see this yellow now as a heart. I feel like there's mountains here where it's like the sunrise or sunrise coming up. Something's coming up. It's like a new day kind of feeling. But it's also, her environment is echoing what's going on internally. And so the real light that's rising is coming right from the heart center. So I also love that she's got a very distinct like hourglass here. So I feel like there's plenty of time, or she's kind of representing time, like a new time, something like that, or it's time that's kind of coming through. I feel like this heart is like, it is creating this shape back here, like it's almost coming out. And if I wanted to spend more time, I probably would have put like little sparkles that kind of come out and around, you know. So it's interesting because she's looking within, but I feel like the message is, you know, we're kind of waiting for the sun to rise over our horizons, but that's not where we're looking, in the wrong place, because the sunrise or the new day or the newness that we're waiting for is within us. We just have to connect our head to our bodies. We just have to connect our mind and bodies, and that's how we'll fully experience ourselves in spirit. Let me pull a card to go along with that. Let me zoom out a little here. This is a mix of all the cards that I make, different decks together. If I can, there we go. It's getting a little hard to shuffle, but I still want to, you know? All right, let's go with today's. Let's pick this one. Fortune's friend. Oh, look at that. I love the yellow with the little heart. That's just like her heart. It says, you've got a feather in your cap and then some. So keep your heart open. Hold your head high. Trust that your path leads to treasures, whether you choose to strut, swim, or fly. So however you're showing up today, that's great. I think there's that tree even. That's what I was feeling over here. Gosh, they're nearly identical, aren't they? That soft pink and yellow. Yeah, absolutely. Trust that you are on the right path. If nothing else, you're on the right path. Look at, there's even this little tiny penguin down here in that blue, which is showing up in this blue here. So you are supported, and however you're showing up today is just fine. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. Look to yourself and within you for the new thing that, you know, the activation or the inspiration that you're looking for is going to come from within you, not over some horizon. All right.